Hi guys, welcome back to the Refdad. Now in today's video I'm going to give you my honest review on Spintso's new S1 and S1PRO smartwatches. Now me as a referee, if you've watched my video what I pack in my bag, you'll notice that I use a Spintso watch already, which has now become the retro version. Spintso have now upgraded their watches now so you can get the S1 and the S1PRO. I've been lucky enough to be gifted both watches in exchange for an honest review. I've had them for a couple of weeks, so I think it's about time that I do give you my honest review. So as you know, this is the watch I currently use. This is the now retro version of the watch. Okay, this is in referee mode at the minute. You can see it's got the timer. If I was to hit start on the watch, the timer should be now going down. There we go. If I hit stop again, the countdown timer stops, the count up timer carries on, and you'll see the extra time is gone there. I just hit start again, and then all watches should then go back to normal, and the only one that doesn't go is the extra time. With this watch as well, it's got the fasten strap on there, metal, and the rubber. It gives it a nice feel. You see it's got the little wrist shapings there to sort of just give it some extra strength. It's a lovely watch to put on. I've sworn by this for the last couple of years. I've only wanted to exchange and change my watch just because I wanted to upgrade to up to the future basically, and that's what I'm going to show you now. Right, now let's get on to the S1PRO. Now this is my favourite watch. This is my pick of the bunch. Here it is. This is the S1PRO. You can see like the nice rubber strap on there. It's got the two fasten bits in there. The big clock face, Spintso etched in on the bottom there. Give it a nice premium look. And the strap. Let's pop this on. Goes in the one and in there. Now one thing you can't appreciate from the video is just how comfortable this watch is. There is a clock face on there. Now this watch is built very, very well. It's very strong, it's very sturdy, it's waterproof. So if you was in a game and there was a big downpour, you haven't got to worry about your watch. Nothing's going to get in and do anything with the electronics. It's all one button operated when you're in match mode. Overall, I think the build quality of this watch is brilliant. I mean, I've already dropped it and there's no damage on it, no scratches or anything on it, so it is a perfect watch for that. Now one thing with this watch, this is the band that the watch comes with, okay? It's a 22mm watch band. You can change the bands on this if you want to. If any of you have seen the video that Spintso have done where Ted has done his video, he's changed his band to be a more custom band, so he's got like a rainbow band. I kind of like this one because our colours we use in England are predominantly black and anthracite. As you can see, I'm wearing black anthracite now. It just goes and fits in pretty well. Now with the Spintso, it's got three match mode functions. You've got youth mode, you've got Pro 1 and Pro 2. I'll tell you how I've set my watch up. Everybody will be different. Pro 1 I've got set up for league games, so my league games are 45-minute halves, 15-minute break in the middle. I've got Pro 2 set up to be a cup match, so two 45-minute halves, then followed by two halves of 15 minutes should they need it. And then youth mode, I do a lot of six-a-side referee and small-sided football. The features with the youth mode are different to the pro modes. In youth mode, you can set home team and away team colours, you can record goals, and it also has like a sin bin timer, so should you need to put anyone in the sin bin for any dissent, you can also mark that timer on there as well. Another thing that you might find easy on the youth mode is if you're running the line, if you're an assistant referee and the referee asks you to record goals, instead of having to keep going into your book to keep noting down the scores, you can do that on the watch as well. And also if you are looking in after the sin bin timers, you can program that to the times that you want as well. Another feature with the S1PRO is it has built-in GPS. So when you're in match mode, touchscreen doesn't work, okay? It's all operated by this button here, start and stop. Now the GPS function will track your runs, it will give you a map afterwards of where you've been, which I think is quite cool. So you can go and map yourself a run, you can then look back on the Spintso app and it'll show you where exactly you've been. You've got the pedometer in there, so it'll tell you your steps, your heart rate monitor, so it will tell you obviously what your heart rate is, what your maximum heart rate, and give you an average. It can tell you how many calories you've burnt as well, which if you're like me at the minute trying to lose a bit of weight, you need to obviously keep track of your calories. As long as you burn more than you put in, then you should theoretically lose weight. With this watch as well, it is a smartwatch feature, okay? It's not an Apple Watch, so you're not going to be able to reply to emails and stuff on that, but you can push your phone notifications to you as well. Now, I don't normally wear watches. I've never been a big fan of them, apart from obviously when I am refereeing, but this watch here, because it's so light and it's so, you just don't know you're wearing it, I wear this as my daily watch. I have all my phone notifications pushed to me, so whenever I get a text message, an email, even if I get any notifications from any apps from my phone, it all gets pushed straight through to my watch so I can view it on here. Another handy feature is you can answer your phone from your watch. You can't talk through the watch, but you can still answer your phone. So if your phone is on the desk and you don't want to miss the call, you can quickly answer, pick up the phone, get on with the conversation. So that's the S1PRO, that's my pick of the bunch. This is the one that I use as my daily watch. I'm now going to go over the S1. Here we go, this is the S1 watch, okay, slightly smaller. It has got the looks of an Apple Watch, if you like, or a Fitbit watch. It's very, very light. You've still got the rubber band as well, which is very, very comfortable. It just molds around the wrist. I'll pop this one on my other hand. So there we are. Now this watch is even lighter than this watch. Obviously you've got the size comparison with both watches, okay? Main difference in the two watches is this one, the S1PRO, has built-in GPS. The S1 doesn't have GPS, okay? So it won't give you your maps and stuff, but it will still track your heart rate, your blood pressure, your steps, your calories. Also, I've noticed with this one, it has a built-in body temperature as well, so you can quickly check your body temperature through the sensor, which I find in COVID times, obviously with your high temperatures and stuff, it could be nice and easy just to have a quick check of your body temperature on there. Again, with this watch, as with the S1PRO, you can change the band on it if you'd like to change it to something else. Both of these watches have a quick release on the strap, which I will show you now. Just take this one off. So they have a little clip there, that's just a quick release, and the watch just band snips off. Both watches can be synchronized to the Spintso app, which I've done a little demo video. I'm just going to put this on the side now just to show you how quick and easy that is to do. So in terms of my honest review, I think these watches are fantastic. They're rechargeable. Game time, you'll get 5.5 hours game time in it, and I've never been involved in a 5.5 hour match of football. I've tested it myself. I've used one game and then used it straight again after another game, and then I've done a youth game, so I've managed to get 3 games. Obviously with the youth game being a smaller, not as long, I managed to get 3 games out of it. I wouldn't recommend it. If you are going to be having multiple games in a day, do take a power bank. The chargers for these, the charger for the S1 is very small. It's a little magnet, it's a USB, so just plug that into a power bank. That will charge your watch. This is the bigger clip for the bigger watch. Obviously it clips round the face. It's got the magnets on there. Again, USB, plug straight into a power bank. One unique feature I haven't told you about, the charge time. If the watch is dead and you've got no juice in the watch, 2 hours, okay? 2 hours to a fully charged battery. So it's an ultra fast charging time. And you get the run time on that, which are, yeah, brilliant. So there we are, guys. There's my review on the watch. Now I will do another couple of videos on how I set all my watches up for different game modes. If any of you do have any questions, please do comment below. I will get back to you. Make sure you do like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video.